Today I am reviewing the Pointer Premium Bright Colored Pencil Set, the 24 set. It comes in a beautiful tin and they protect the colored pencils. I'm also using the Coloring Floral sticker sheet from Sarah Renee Clark, which is perfect for colored pencils and lots of fun ways to decorate and color those stickers. So I'll put a link below of the things that I'm using. Welcome back to Watercolor Cards, where I teach and offer watercolor and paper craft lessons for those eager to discover the joy of creation and sharing their artistic expressions with the ones they love. This set of 24 colored pencils, premium artist set, is really blendable. As you can kind of see, I like to color outside of my lines, and then I like to use negative space to color in between, so I get some light greens and dark greens. And I'm just using 3 colors. I'm using the darker green, the lighter green, and the yellow. And this set is so perfect for beginners because all you have to know is a little bit about your values, and you can layer your pencils, and that makes it so fun. I really truly love the quality of these pencils. As I am coloring, they blend very nicely. The soft lead that you see, that soft pink, comes in really nice to blend layers for a smooth and seamless transition. These pencils are also really resistant to breaking, which I have yet to have a pencil lead that breaks. So they're really easy to transport and to color on the go, which makes it really nice to color with these sticker sheets. You might also notice that the saturation of color on these colored pencils are really beautiful, and that's because Pointer has taken a lot of research and development to really make these pencils well worth your money. I think these are perfect for artists. I think they're perfect for high school students and middle school students that want to take their colored pencils to the next level, and I would consider that this is a great student, college, high school, middle school student grade product. I would also use these in some of my professional work, especially for watercolor and for illustration. You can definitely use these and be quite happy with them. The blendability really does, it's a game changer for these pencils, and for the price point, which is only $18 manufacturer retail price, is really pretty good. I can't usually find colored pencils that are this nice for $18. A tip that I like to share is a lot of times colored pencil artists will use white to blend their colors. I don't usually use white. There is white that comes with the set. However, I like to use the friendly color next to the color wheel. So if it's green, I'll either use a yellow or I'll use a blue to blend my greens, and that just gives it more of a richer color. I know that that is not a preference for everybody, but it is my preference, and I find that it really works. And you can see the same thing with the orange. I'll blend in the orange and I'll do a couple layers. Now this is for fun. If I were to do this more as a real art form, I would take more time and I would add probably 3 or 4 more layers. But for stickers and for this, it works just fine to do a couple layers. And you'll see that I kind of blend the orange in with the yellow and the pink that I laid on, and that is so I get a nice transition. Again, I don't use white too often, and then I'll go back in and darken it. So I'm at like 4 layers of colored pencils, and they really layer nicely. Another tip that I love to use when it comes to colored pencils is I will take my time and I will really use the sharp bit of my pencil to get some nice clear crisp lines. All right, so what you're seeing here is just me coloring outside the lines because I know eventually I will make my other stickers, the negative space, darker with a darker colored pencil. And I do that for a couple of reasons. First, because I don't love to color in lines like that. My style is a bit more loose, but I love using color to convey my thoughts. and my description. So I will often color outside the lines, as you see here, and that's totally fine because it is a sticker. And so there's a die cut. I don't have to worry about being in the lines too much. While layering all of these beautiful colors on these flowers, I hope you're seeing how beautiful the saturated colors are. They are ideal for professional artists seeking vibrant pigments. Really, truly awesome colored pencils, and I just think they are wonderful to have in your art supplies. If you are new to colored pencils, I always recommend to just play with them, swatch your colors, blend them, see how they work. These pencils are great for blending, as you can see in this video. The saturated colors also makes it really nice to use. And I always say that when you have good art supplies, they will work for your style. And so find some art supplies, colored pencils like these that will work for your style, and you will be very, very pleased with them. I recommend the Pointer 24 set premium artist colored pencils. I think they are wonderful to use. If you are looking for some wonderful colored pencils for your artwork, look into Pointer. They have some wonderful art supplies that I think really help artists. Thanks so much for watching, and we will talk to you real soon.